It is Jace and Lauren. This is Nova 100. We're doing it thanks to Shell Ready Express.
Our next guest is one of the most charming captains you'll see on the ocean and your screen.
In my 25 years of being a captain, I've learned that you can't be in control of everything.
Back for another season of Below Deck Down Under.
It's below deck.
Yeah, that's what I said. Below Deck.
Below deck.
I don't understand the difference. Back for another season of Jace's favourite boat-based reality TV series. Please welcome to the show, Captain Jason.
Ahoy! Captain Jason, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Yourself?
We're great.
Mates, it's good to see you back on the telly. It's my favourite reality
loves
show.
it.
It was been a bit of a long stint away, wasn't it?
Yes.
Not too long.
Where have you been recently?
We went to the Seychelles.
Oh.
So season
must be
3 was moved down under to the Seychelles, which, I think we exhausted everything we can do in Australia.
Yes.
North Queensland is possibly the only cruising grounds that are viable for the logistics around these shows. So
Yeah, but then there's sharks and crocodiles and stuff, so get out of here.
yeah, well, look, I love remote work as well. So Seychelles is something new. It's another tick in the box, and let's get to Africa.
So it's Seychelles, but it's Australian guests. Is that right?
Well, no, it's me. I'm down under, and look, we're a lot of down under the water. We're doing a lot of diving. So
It's a loose tie-in.
down under the equator. We can come up with anything.
Are the,
Oh, we've got an
Let's just get a
Australian
show
captain.
going.
are the guests behaving themselves these days, Captain?
We have some quality guests on this year. Look, it's an easy sell. Come to the Seychelles. Why not?
Nudity?
Well, we had the butt plugs in episode 1 going around. If you look at episode 1.
Contraband.
It's funny because people do bring things onto these boats.
Do they, Lauren?
Yes. No.
Just to fill you in, Jace, Lauren was on a super yacht at the end of the year. Her friend's own one. She
What'd
went on
you
there.
pack?
Yeah,
No, it wasn't me. It was another boat.
Oh, yeah.
Come to think
That
of it,
was
when you
also there.
posted a photo, you were wheeling on a lot of luggage.
I did take a lot of luggage.
It's in the second suitcase.
But no, I did get a text when I got back saying lost property, and it was a Ziploc bag with things in it. And I was thankfully it was like a bikini or something. But I was like, I hope they don't send that to Augusts when they find things, because you must find things left behind all the time.
Over the years, definitely. I've unlocked a few bags and found some.
Other bags.
Say no more.
Hey, Jace, with this show, the people. So, look, for people that aren't familiar with the show, it's all filmed on super yachts. People pay to go on there. The crew are all hooking up with each other. It's very dramatic. But for the paying customers that go on the boat, what's the incentive for them? Are they getting it at a discounted rate? Are they only paying the tip?
Yeah, no. Have one of these charter boats would be about 300,000 to 400,000 a week for 7 days. So
Right.
the charge for going to the Seychelles for 3 days is about 70,000. So it's a reduced rate, but it attracts some clientele. Look, some people want to be on TV. They've always got an angle, whether their business is based around social media platforms
right.
or something. So, they're PR firms or whatever. So the guests have all they just love the show and they want to be part of it.
But they've got no option when it comes to editing. If they're the customer.
Oh, look, the amount of text messages that I get from charter guests going, we're nervous.
Yeah, you would be. God, when I was on the boat over the holidays, I'm glad no one was filming it.
Well, I think at the end of the day, especially with that big bag you carried on. Look, if at the end of the day, if you're a dickhead, you're going to be edited a dickhead.
Yeah.
So look, if you carry on, it's not in your favour. But that's the best thing about the show, and the audience need to know this: that we're doing probably a year's worth of work in 6 weeks, and they go out and they get on it and they come back, and I think a lot of crew come on with this facade about how they're going to be foreseen, and then after fatigue sets in and a few nights out, we all know that facades get dropped away and the real person comes out.
Yes.
And that's the best thing about this show. We actually watch people unravel and crack, and I, as a captain, have to keep it together from a safety point of view as well. So that's my challenge. I don't know the boat. I don't know the crew. We've got a lot of crew that are working hard to work together, and I've got to keep it together at the end of the day.
What is the wildest thing you've ever seen someone do on one of these boats?
Have you ever had to shut down a charter?
Or kick people off?
weather has been an issue to generally shut down a charter before. I think an owner asked me to, I said, I want, my guest just came in from Canada. He just flew 2 days. For 2 days, we need to go out. I said, we can't. It's actually just too rough. And he said, look, I want to go out. I said, we can't. It's too rough. He said, I don't care. He's flown all the way from Canada for 2 days. I'm not having him sitting on the boat. I said, okay, let's do it. We went out there and we were out there for about 45 minutes. He said, is it going to be like this all the way? I said, yeah, for the next 4 hours. He said, let's turn around. I said, well, it's going to get rougher now. And got back into port. Everything's piano slid everywhere. And he's like, from now on, I'll listen to you,
It's a rough day when the piano's sliding all over the boat.
That's right. So
you're on a big boat when
there's
you've got
a
a grand piano on it.
Well, that's a lot of things the captains, we have to go through. We have to say yes, we have to jump up and down, and we have to bend the rules a lot because there is 400 captains waiting in line to take your job.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we live in this cutthroat industry. However, when you get older and you get a bit more experience, you kind of just stand up a little bit more to them and just like, okay, if the cards are dealt that way and I haven't got no job for the next year, well, so be. At least I'll work for a better person in the future.
Yeah, right.
What's the name of the boat you're on? Can we Google it?
Katina.
Katina.
Yeah,
Katrina.
Katina.
Everyone, you can
Hey,
Google it.
Jace.
You get all the
Yep.
with a K.
Oh, Jace Hawkins,
Yeah.
that is. What's the name of your boat?
It's just a tinny.
Oh, come
we
on.
don't have a name on tinnies.
You know that Jason Hawkins, Jace, is a captain?
Of a tinny.
No,
of a tinny.
come on.
Oh,
tell him.
Katina looks nice. It's got a pool.
Has it got a pool on
If
the
you've
boat?
got a pool on the boat, you are living.
Below Deck, Down Under, Season 3. It is now streaming on Hey You. Hey, Captain Jace, thanks for jumping on again, mate. Good to see you.
I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
Nova.